Thank you. Actually, a spokesman for Hamas just told Al Arabiya an hour ago that they wanted a guarantee from the Biden administration to make sure that Israel implement what the president has asked for in the three phases. Can you respond to that?
So first of all, I'm not going to negotiate with Hamas in public. There is a proposal that has been transmitted to Hamas, and we will await Hamas's response through official channels. I think that's the appropriate way for these discussions to take place. That said, Israel has made clear they are committed to this proposal. They made clear to us they were committed to this proposal before they sent it. They have made clear to us since they sent it that they are committed to the proposal. Now, that doesn't mean there aren't going to be negotiations as we end, well, I should say, if Hamas accepts, it doesn't mean there won't be negotiations as we get from phase 1 to phase 2. That is built into the negotiation process. And I'm sure if we get there, as we make that transition, there are demands that Hamas would have. There are demands that Israel would have. What we would do is push Israel to engage in good faith negotiations. Qatar and Egypt have said they would push Hamas to engage in good faith negotiations. And as long as those negotiations are going on, the ceasefire would continue.
And I want to follow up on Lebanon. I know that you gave the answer that the U.S. has been working to de-escalate from opening a front in the north, but the statements coming from Netanyahu and his ministers are more extreme and more serious, to the degree that actually discussing it in the cabinet, in the Knesset, in the war cabinet tomorrow. So do you believe that Netanyahu is trying to open another front to escape any kind of accountability by prolonging this war from Gaza to the north?
I'm not going to speak to what he may be trying to do. I will just speak to what they have said their policy is, both to us and publicly. They have said for some time now that they will seek to find a solution for Israelis to return to their homes and neighborhoods in northern Israel. They have said their preference would be to resolve it diplomatically, but they were also prepared to do so militarily. We continue to prefer a diplomatic approach. That's what we continue to pursue. And as I said, is one of the reasons we believe reaching a ceasefire in Gaza is so important, because it unlocks the potential of getting that diplomatic resolution in the north.